As soon as I've nutted,
we always do this, bruv.
as soon as I've nutted, I think, God, why have I just done that?
SNG 38.
38, guys.
All right, mate.
As always, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Twitter. Merch.
Oh, these silhouette
merches.
The silhouette things are sick.
Listen, gassed.
Gassed.
So merch has been out for what, 3 weeks now? 3 weeks?
This is the third week.
This is the third. Merch has been out for 3 weeks.
Flying off the shelves. Skets. It's flying off the shelves.
I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. Sorry, I'm just a little bit tired, but we'll get into it. Hope you guys are good, man. Hope you guys are fucking good. Wherever you are, wherever you're listening or watching. It's all love. It's all love.
I got a would you rather.
Oh, well, hit me.
I haven't had a would you rather in months.
Since like episode 3 or so. No, it definitely wasn't 3. It's like episode 2.
Early episodes. Oh, hang on.
Here we go.
Tap.
You know the drill, guys.
Yummy yum. Hang on, let me get that slurp. That ASMR slurp.
I knew you were going to do that.
That's
like
good. Monster's fucking amazing.
To some.
The shop that I went to has all of them. Has loads of colours. It's fantastic.
Where'd you go? Not Sainsbury's?
No, Spa.
Ah, okay.
Sainsbury's just do the black things.
Ah.
I don't fuck with the black ones. That's what she said.
That's not what she said. That's definitely not what she said. She definitely fucks with the black ones. Get.
That's hilarious. All right, would you rather? Would you rather? This is interesting.
Hit me.
Would you rather go without sex for 6 months?
Nope.
Or wank non-stop until you nut 6 times?
Oh. 6 months.
6 months?
6 months, yeah.
Yeah, 100.
Because... Story time. So during this COVID-19, obviously it's been detrimental for all. And, you know, I've had to pleasure myself a couple times.
I've had to molest yourself.
I've had to molest myself a couple times. Do you know them ones?
Yeah.
I'm not proud of it, but during the moment, it's all I can think about. Do you know what I mean? Whilst I'm wanking, whilst I'm nearly on that climax.
Yeah.
Once I'm at that cusp, that's all I can think about. Nothing else matters.
Yeah.
Whether it's the first time, the second time, or the third time in the day, nothing else matters.
Yeah.
As soon as I've nutted,
we always do this, bro.
as soon as I've nutted, I think, God, why have I just done that?
Especially if it's your third or fourth for the day,
Fam?
and you're just like, why? What? There's an episode of not episode. Have you seen the movie Year One with Jack Black?
Nah.
There's Year One, so basically Jack Black, they're like cavemen and stuff, and then they're going through like all of history in like religious ways. So they're just walking, and they just end up in like Cain and Abel times. So they stumble across Cain and Abel, right?
Snap. Okay.
And obviously, Cain kills Abel. I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. Cain kills Abel, and then when he's doing it, man kills his brother, and they're like, "Oh my god!" And then he plays it off like he's innocent, innit?
Yeah.
So Cain's there like, "Bro, what have I done? What have I done?" And he's there like, "What the fuck have I done?" And then Abel starts to wake up. So Abel's like, "Oh my god, what the fuck?" And he starts to wake up, and Cain leaps on him again and smashes his head in again.
What the fuck?
And then like obviously somewhat kills him again. And man says, "What have I continued to do?" Fam, that's what that reminds me of. When you wank more times in one day and you feel the shame, the cold sweat of shame. When you get that post-nut cold sweat of shame after you wank and you're just like, what have I done? And then you go again the same day. What have I continued to do?
So there was a day, this was weeks ago, probably about a month ago. I wanked 4 times in one day.
Jesus.
It wasn't...
must have been red raw.
Fam? When I didn't notice until like... Obviously, I think after the first one, the first one's always the best one, obviously.
Oh, of course.
The first one's the best one. Then I went to shower. The way I roll out of my bed after I've nut, by the way, is disgraceful. It's fucking disgraceful.
I'm going to have to ask why. I don't really want to know, but go on.
Because we've had this conversation before. Because when I wank and bust a nut, I don't just let my nut go everywhere.
Oh, right, yeah.
You let your nut go everywhere. You've
not everywhere.
You
stomach. Stomach. Stomach is listen, yeah. I need a voting poll. I need a voting poll for this.
All right, guys.
Listen. Let me put some context in it, right? If I'm having a wank, it's premeditated, but it's also spontaneous.
Yeah.
So I don't do this whole setup. Like when, especially with you, exactly. When you said when you're about to climax, nothing else matters.
Yeah.
That's like me. So because nothing else matters, I can't donate brain process to catch this nut in tissue. I can't donate that. I need to be fully absorbed.
Yeah.
So it goes wherever it goes. Okay. And then we'll deal with the mess afterwards. Just like sex. We'll deal with the mess afterwards.
Okay.
But so right now is
mine is very different because I never bash like over my duvet. I'm always in my duvet. Like I'm in bed.
You're undercovers.
I'm undercovers. Yeah. So if I'm nutting undercovers, I don't want to nut on my covers. Do you know what I mean? Because I have to change my covers every single time I bust a nut. Yeah. That's not. Do you know what I mean?
This is what I do though. When you got that, so let's say the whole thing's a race, 100-meter race. 100 a wanking is a 100-meter sprint.
Yeah.
So if I'm doing an undercover thing, I've done it a million times. Yeah. If I'm doing an undercover thing, I can donate brain space up to about 70%. Yeah. And then the last 30 meters, I need to be fully in there. Yeah. So when I get to 70 meters, I fling the covers back. I literally just, when I'm there stroking, fling the covers back, and then the last 30 is an all-out sprint. The last 30 is an all-out sprint. That's and funny. Then that's when, it's not going on covers, it's not going to nothing.
No, fam, I stay
My
under
abdomen will firm it, and we'll clean up.
No, I couldn't imagine looking at myself like, I couldn't imagine.
That's why I said the cold sweat of shame. It's the cold sweat of shame.
I bash, and I nut in my hand.
Yuck.
And then I fling off my duvet with my other hand. And because it's like this, I have to roll out of bed. I literally have to roll out of bed.
No, that sounds worse to me. I'm not nutting in my hand.
That's disgusting. It's the same as nutting on your stomach.
Nah, when it's on your stomach, it's just like...
I would feel like a yat if it's on my stomach. That's what you nut on yat stomachs. That's what you do. When you're in missionary and you pull out, you nut on the stomach. That's what you do. I'm not nutting on my own stomach.
Sorry, fam.
I'm catching it, rolling out and going to the bathroom.
I don't have the brain space to catch. I'm not catching it. I can't catch it. I'm just bashing, fam.
I know what you mean though, because me catching it literally takes like a second away from the porn.
Yeah.
And it's like, fuck. I'm trying to balance both and it's hard to do. So I understand where you're coming from. But long story short, bash 4 times, my dick swelled up.
Swelled up?
It swelled up. It swelled up on one side. It was weird. It was weird for a day.
Did it scare you?
The life out of me. I've never seen it before. Do you know what I mean? I've never seen it before. So it was like, let's say this is my tool, like this. It was like, oh God. I know how to explain it. It was like a capital P. So, do you know what I mean? So a P's like this.
Yeah.
So this side, there was a lump on this side. It was weird.
Yuck.
And that scared me for a whole day.
Wow.
A whole day. I was like...
And then it just subsided the next day.
Then it just went back to normal. Then I was like, this is the consequence of bashing 4 times a day. I was like, rah. But at least I know now. Do you know what I mean? It was trial and error. Now I know. Maybe I should do 3.
3, and then we'll take it
easy. I know if I go 4, I'm injuring myself.
When I was a kid, that's all I did.
What, wank?
Yeah, I think my record was like 7 or 8.
A day?
In a day.
Are you sure?
Positive. I'm positive.
Could you not after like...
Yeah, but it was like nothing. It was like a drip. It would just weep out.
Where it just literally falls off the tip. Like.
It literally was like a tear. It would just bleed out and then just there. And then you just there like...
bleed out.
Bro, that was... Yeah, those were tough times.
Oh, my days.
But yeah, man, like that was... I don't know, man. But yeah, because of that though, I've trained myself. So now if I wanted to do 4, I could hold 4. I could hold 4 easily.
I think that time was the first time I'd done 4. So yes, I would rather not have sex for 6 months than bash. What do you say? How many times?
So 6 months no sex or bash until you nut 6 times.
Cause like bash, nut,
So you bash,
and then
nut,
bash again.
and you just have to keep going until you get another hard on, and then you nut again, and then go until you get another hard on, and then nut again.
6 months. Because that is painful. I think
It would be a nightmare.
people are probably thinking, why the fuck would you choose that? Why would you choose no sex for 6 months? You're an idiot. You've not bashed 4 times a day.
I'd choose 6 years before doing that thing.
You, man, have not bashed 4 times in one day before. Or like in a short space of time. That's why you're thinking, it's fam, you would nut blood if you tried to do that.
That's disgusting.
You would nut blood, for sure. For sure. On the 6th
That's
nut,
a nightmare.
blood is coming out.
That's a nightmare. The reason I thought about it is because I thought, obviously that's a nightmare, but also there's been time. Have you ever had time where you've been fucking and you nut, obviously? This is an inside thing, so you didn't pull out.
Yeah.
You nutted inside.
Yeah.
But for some reason, you've still got semi afterwards.
Yeah, that happens loads.
Yeah, you just got, and you're like, okay.
Yeah.
Like, don't move. Let's not agitate him.
Yeah. Just leave it in there. We'll see what happens.
Let's
See
just
where it
see.
goes.
I'm not sure what's going on, but
Yeah.
don't disturb him. Let's just see if he wants to carry on. And then randomly, a couple strokes, you're like, oh shit,
He can
we're
go
going
again.
straight for round 2.
Yeah.
Gang. That's what I thought. That never happens to me. It's happened like 3 times in my life.
It's a huge rarity, but it happens. It does happen.
It doesn't make sense. I need to learn how to curate that. I need to learn how to make it happen.
Make it happen, yeah.
I just don't know what to do.
Maybe it depends on the person. Maybe it depends on how long you lasted the first time. Maybe it probably depends on a lot more than you think. I don't know, but that's what it sounds like.
It's true. Also,
Hit me.
sick and tired of how I look. I want a gym and I want steroids. Bro, when the gym opens, I don't give a fuck. I'll say I'm going on steroids. big man steroids. Real men steroids.
Oh God. Are you
Anything?
Are you ready for the repercussions?
What?
Aren't there any like side effects? I'm sure there's
Like back knee and like I think my balls shrivel for a bit.
And you're fine with that.
Yeah, man. If my balls shrivel, then my dick will probably look even bigger. But I don't think it withers up.
What are them ones?
The Lord giveth.
I love that meme.
But
Deal.
big man steroids. No needles, can't. Anxiety, can't. But big man pill steroids.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be strong. I'm gonna be strong and stern and manly. Thick.
With QUE at the end.
With a fucking accent on the E.
On the E. That's how you spell thick from now on, guys.
Thick. And I've realized that like being without a gym and stuff like that, I am revisiting, like watching my body shrivel away.
Yeah.
I'm revisiting all the anxiety, not the anxieties, all the
I know what you mean.
what did we call them? Insecurities. All the insecurities that I used to have about my body.
When you were younger, yeah.
When I was younger.
Yeah.
And I was reliving the time. You probably don't even remember this, but these times haunt me to this day. How I didn't jump on big man steroids straight away, I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably because I was scared of needles, but
It was back in like uni
scared
days.
of needles and scared of pen. That's what I was scared of. Scared of jail. One time we were out. It was me, you, and Aaron, right?
Yeah.
I would think it was a bar crawl.
Okay.
It was a bar crawl.
uni times, yeah.
Uni times, of course. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, uni times.
Yeah.
Bar crawl. It was, I want to say it was Carnage. I think it must have been a Carnage night or a similar bar crawl. So we're in Casbah, right?
Yeah.
In Cov.
Fucking hell, Casbah. Yeah.
Bro, Casbah.
What an establishment.
Exactly. We were there, chilling, vibing. Everyone's having a good time. I think, so this must have been first or second year. It was early days. No, it wasn't Carnage then. Because you didn't do Carnage till like third year. Anyway, it was early days. Because I hadn't gained an ounce of muscle.
So it must have been first year.
Yeah.
It must have been first year.
First year or early second
year.
Yeah. So we're in there. There's a group of 3 girls, right?
Yeah.
And Aaron starts chatting. Just being, I don't even think
just being Aaron.
Just being Aaron. Just
being
chatting.
Aaron, yeah.
Because they were in our general area.
Yeah.
So one of them clocks you and goes straight for you. So now you two are chatting. I'm alone. There's one girl left. I wasn't particularly interested.
Yeah.
But for the sake of society, I'm going to talk to her, right?
Of course, it has to be done.
Before I had a chance to open my fucking mouth, this chick, I'm embarrassed to say it. This chick says to me, great, leave me with the twig.
No.
Fam. Well, you man are chin wagging and laughing away.
You've never told me the story, I don't think.
I haven't told anyone. I haven't told anyone. I was intending to take it to my grave, but fuck it. Fuck it, we're here. Bro, we were there. You man were having a lavish time. And she's like, great, leave me with the twig. The twig. I'm a human being. And I was going, Jim.
Yeah.
I was going, Jim, as hard as I could.
As hard as you could.
I was doing everything I could. I was so upset when she said that.
What?
Fam. Being a man is hard.
Sorry, bro.
It is what it is,
Sorry, bro.
It is
sorry
what
I
it
had
is.
to go through that, man.
And the reason is, this is why you man are my best friends, also my worst friends.
Yeah.
No, because I can't talk to you about stuff like that in the moment.
Yeah.
Because this is how a friendship should go.
Yeah.
And then I'll tell you how our friendship would be.
Yeah.
So in a real friendship,
Yeah.
in a true friendship,
Yeah.
that happens.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, what did you say? And then you man turn around and you're like, what's going on?
Yeah,
what's going on?
Yeah.
And then she's like, what? And I'm like, big man, this thing said, I'm a twig. She said, leave me with the twig.
Yeah.
And then you man would be like, that's fucking out of order.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know how hard he works. Like, he's a nice guy. Like, don't judge him on his appearance. What would have happened is I would have been like, what did you say? And then you man would have turned like, oh, what's going on? What's wrong? And I would have been like, hey, you man. She said, great, leave me with the twig. And you man would have laughed. You would have been on the floor laughing in my face. And it would have made the whole thing worse.
So you had to keep it stunned.
I just kept the L to myself and just sip my drink alone. I don't know what happened with them yats. I think they fucked off after a while. But that I just got on with the night after that.
Fuck.
I was so humiliated. So humiliated. Bro. And I start thinking about every single time like that. There wasn't loads, but there was a few times that I'm like, raw. Like, a man's size is such an insecurity.
Oh, for sure.
Such an insecurity when it's like specific times like that.
Yeah.
Like the tweet you fucking sent me the other day. No, I sent you the other day. When it was like the thing that she tweeted, men with big, strong arms, love struck face. All you other twig arm men can evaporate. Evaporate.
Fam, women don't care when it comes to men's feelings. They think we're made of cement or something because they clearly don't feel like we've got feelings.
Fam, one guy replied and was like, babes, gyms have been closed for months. Like, what are we supposed to do? And I think she replied, figure it out. Figure it out. I was like, fam.
Dumbfounded.
What are we supposed to do? We're trying, cuz. No one wants to be skinny, but it's tough out here.
It is tough out here.
Fam, my gains have been dwindling before my eyes. There's nothing I can do. I've been working out like a madman. There's nothing I can do. I don't have the sufficient weight.
Dwindling before my eyes.
Bro, it's tough. And I remember another time with Van Store Chelsea. Van Store Chelsea. So I don't know if I've spoken about it on here before.
You have.
I have.
You have.
So yeah, Van Store Chelsea, was a girl that I was so in love with. And she gave me the impression that she wanted me back, but she was just playing with, man. She played with me for about a year.
Plus.
A year plus, rags. And yeah, we were texting one day. I might have actually said this story on here before, but we were texting one day and I was talking about getting a sleeve on my arm.
Yes.
And I knew she loved man with tattoos. I just knew it.
You've said this story before.
I have, yeah.
Just remind them anyway.
And then for you new folk, basically I said, I'm gonna get a sleeve. Like, thinking she'd be like, oh, that's fucking sexy, etc., etc., etc. She was like, nah, your arms are way too skinny. Like, it won't look good. I remember screenshotting this into Aaron. I was like, I need to be in the gym yesterday. I'm tired of this. I'm tired, sick and tired of this.
Do you know why? Also, that's so peak. But do you know what I also hate? When you know you're not comfortable with your body. Like every guy or every girl that trains normally can't be comfortable with their body right now during this COVID-19. And I hate it when, not necessarily just in COVID-19, but like throughout my whole life, when I feel like I'm not the best I can be, people say, "Oh, you look fucking great," or like, "Oh, you look good today." I'm like, "No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't." I went out a few weeks ago, and I saw a few people that I'm like in the park area or whatever when I was going to the shop, and then they was like, "Oh, come say hello, come say hello." I was saying hello, then blah blah blah. And then someone asked me, "Oh, are you doing any exercise throughout the whole quarantine thing?" I was like, "No, not really. Like, all I've done is skip and a few runs here and there." And it's like, fuck, you look great.
For real?
And I'm thinking, are you sure?
Fair play, bro. To be fair, I hear what you're saying, but I would rather have that. Because what I got the other day was... What did I get the other day? I was talking... Oh, fuck, who was I talking to? It was either my brother or my mum or someone like that. I can't remember who it was. I think it was my brother. And I was saying... I literally said what I just said now, like... Bro, like, my gains are losing. And I was like, my arms are so skinny. Obviously waiting for them to be like, nah, I can't really tell the difference. But they didn't even say, yeah, you're right. But they did the thing that makes it so much worse, is that we're just like, so there's me like, actually, no, you play me and say, bro, this COVID-19 thing's long. Like, I'm losing, my arms are so skinny. You play me and I'll do the reaction. Go for it.
Bro, COVID-19 is fucking with me, man. I'm so fucking skinny. My arms are fucking shit.
Fam, that's what happened. So not even like, yeah, you're right. But just like, like, yeah. Yeah,
like,
and where's the rest of the story? Yeah.
Is there any more?
Of course they are. Fam, and I was waiting for the... What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean, Like, no, they're not. I was waiting for them to be like, nah, at least lie to me, innit? Or change the subject. Don't just be like,
If you're changing the subject, I'm banging your face, by the way. We have to address this. Why are you changing the subject? For me, you can't change the subject.
Yeah, my body as of late is stressing me out. So as soon as the gym's open, fam, big weights, big steroids.
I can't
big food.
Fucking wait.
I'm gonna be wham. I'm gonna take it so seriously this time because I've never been stripped of the gym before. True.
I've never been stripped. It's my choice not to go.
Yeah.
Now I don't have a choice.
Yeah.
I've taken it for granted.
Oh, 100. I moan about it sometimes.
I've taken it so for granted.
I've been there moaning. Like, oh, fucking gym, I can't bother. How dare I? When there's man out here that should evaporate, apparently. As far as the opposite sex is concerned. Shouldn't exist.
And all them ones where it says, good morning to everyone over 6 foot.
It's fucking out of order. The 6 foot thing stressed me out. The 6 foot things really stressed me out.
Obviously, they do it for likes and laughs and blah, blah, blah. But it's like, what can we do? There's nothing I can do about it. There's literally nothing.
There never will be.
There never will be anything. Who knows? But there's nothing.
Unless I go to a doctor and get implants in my shins.
Yeah.
Unless I ask them to break my leg and fill it in the gap.
Yeah.
There's nothing I can do. Babes, I'm trying.
I've tried.
I've been trying. This is all they want me to have.
This is the furthest I can go.
I just love you and want to be loved in return.
I'm a nice guy.
I'm a nice guy. Give me a chance. And sometimes, obviously, I can understand when they're fucking 5'10". When they're tall when the lady is tall as fuck, then rags.
Yeah.
Short man don't want you either.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you don't like us, we don't like you. It's calm. Sometimes we like you, but we're so emasculated by you that we're just going to stay away from you.
We don't even
anyway.
want to stand next to you.
Yeah, exactly. So that's fine. Look for your 6+ because that's what you need, isn't it? But when you're 4'9", fam, and you ask me how tall I am, and I say 5, and you go,
Next.
Friend. Friend.
You can wear the highest heels in the world and still be as tall as me.
I tower over you. I tower over you.
And you have the audacity.
And it annoys me. The thing is, what annoys me, this is how you know it's all make-believe. Because obviously I'm 5'11". So the difference between me and 6 foot is nothing. You can't tell.
Yeah.
You stand me next to someone who's 6 foot, you can't actually...
You can wear crepes and you're 6 foot.
Yeah. I'm wearing these J's right now, I'm probably 6 foot.
Yeah.
So, but my resume... my resume doesn't match up. It doesn't match up.
It doesn't, because I've said to you before, like, a girl that's 5'9" and a guy that's 5'9", the girl will always look taller.
Bro.
Even though they're exactly the same height.
Girls at 5'9" are up. Guys that are 4'9" are...
There's something about their body.
National average, apparently.
There's something about their body.
Yeah, they're long.
They're long.
That's because they don't hold the weight. The guys are more complete, innit? They hold the weight in all over the place. So they just look more symmetrical. 5'9" woman is long, fam. String bean.
Makes no sense.
It's stressful, man.
Makes no sense.
I need to find the steroid that makes me taller as well. And then we're in for the money. Oh, model.
Bro, that will fuck up your body. That will have ramifications.
My acne will be all over the gaff. My acne will be all over the gaff.
That will have ramifications, bro. I don't...
Minor. The aesthetics will be up.
It will last like a year, fam. Probably
True.
the best year of your life.
And then my body will crumble.
It'll shrivel. It'll fucking shrivel.
Oh, Jesus. But I was thinking as well, obviously... This is the last thing I think I'm so done talking about coronavirus, but this is the last thing.
Okay.
As to tie it up.
Yeah.
The last thing I want to ask you, which is there any points? Not points. Is there anything that any takeaways from this the coronavirus to the quarantine to everything? That exactly what you just said about the gym, like not taking it for granted and stuff like that. Is there anything else that's made you think differently about the world that you think you'll carry on?
That I've learned through corona.
That you've learned that coronavirus and the current climate has taught you that you think you'll take on for the rest of your life? Instead of just snapping your fingers and everything goes back to normal. Or any realizations you've had?
Yeah, for sure. Probably realizing that the podcast is what I want to do for the rest of my life.
I'll swear.
Yeah.
Gang.
Because, and not necessarily, I'm speaking for like everyone now. I feel like, I've said this before, working, pre-corona, everyone worked to make money, correct? And they made money because I'm assuming like you want to go and do something else. Like you're not working where you're working because you want to be there, you want to stay there for the rest of your life. You want to move on and find something, but you have to work. I think Joe Rogan said it on the Kevin Hart one. You've got to work at shit places, or not necessarily shit places, but places that you're not really content or happy with to reach the end goal. But a lot of people will go on to their day-to-day jobs, hate it, quit, and then lose sight of their actual goal they want to reach. Do you know what I mean? But to reach that goal, you still have to work a shit job to make the money to reach that goal. So you're just starting again because you have to go to another shit job because you've left before you can reach that goal.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So a lot of people don't understand you have to go through hardship to actually either understand what you want and what it is you want, and understand that you have to graft as well. It's not just going to come. Some people are lucky. It just falls in their lap. But the reality of the world is that it never happens like that. And the realization of starting this podcast had made me realize, first of all, it's made me realize how much you can do with just a platform. If you're a creator or you do content, how much you can do with that itself, how many people you can reach with that itself. Like with my day-to-day job, yes, you meet people every day, but can you leave a long-lasting impression enough for them to come back and see you?
Yes, 100%.
Do you know what I mean? They're not coming back for you. They're coming back for your establishment. But with this, they're coming back for us. There's no other thing they're coming back for. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I fucking mean? They're coming... I'm getting so...
You are coming down.
They're coming back for us.
You're scaring me.
No, because I'm so passionate. Do you know
I
what I mean?
that. Yeah.
It blows my mind.
And
if it wasn't for the fact that you said to me, oh, big man, let's do this podcast, blah, 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 blah. And I eventually said yes, I would probably... If I had never said yes, I probably still would have been and ahhing about it, or you would have dropped it by now. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I wouldn't have chased you to the cows come home.
The reason why I said it to you prior, I'm so happy that you do all like the editing and technical side of it, because I know you don't have the time for it, but you know I will never do it. Do you know what I mean? It's just not something I would do because that's not my passion. But because that is your passion, And then obviously, once it's all out and stuff, I help like with the promos and blah, blah, blah. It's now become my passion.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
But our passion to this podcast stemmed from two different things.
Yeah.
But our goal is still the same.
Yeah, of course.
And that is my takeaway from this corona. And I feel like that can resonate with so many people purely because I know for a fact millions of people work every day at a place they don't want to work to or work at, but they're trying to get the funds to fuck off and do something else, do what they really want to do. But purely because of the fact they hate their current position right now, they'd rather sacrifice that, leave, and then try something else and try something new. But you're still in that same position.
Yeah,
you're still at point one. You've not moved forward. You're just moving to the side.
Lateral movement.
You're moving laterally. And life waits for no one. So the more and more lateral movements you make, the older and older you get. The older and older you get, the more you think, fuck it, let me just give up anyway.
Yeah.
Let me just live a normal, mundane life, have kids, have a family, and never chase my dream.
Yeah, 100%. Bro, that happens.
That is not the way to live.
It's literally not a way to live your life.
That is not a way to live.
Bro, I love stuff like that because that's not okay.
Fuck.
You literally can't live your life like that.
Thank you for asking me that question.
No.
Fuck.
You literally can't live your life like that. You have to figure out what it is you want to do and go for it. And even if you find out at a later date that wasn't what you wanted to do, it helps you figure out what it is you want to do. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I find the quickest way to find out what you want to do is finding out first what it is you definitely don't want to do.
Yeah. And
like, it baffles me the complacency some people have.
Oh, complacency is a disease.
And just like, exactly what you said, like, I hate what I do, but fuck it. Like, what else am I going to do? And they just don't take the time to figure that out.
Yeah.
They're just like, fuck it, this is life.
Yeah.
This is normal. And people can just firm what they see everyone else do, say it's normal, and just be okay with it.
That was me. Like, before you even ever spoke to me about this podcast, I thought to myself, I'm going to be in hospitality for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Purely because that's all I knew once I left uni. Because my adult career started in 2013, once I graduated and left uni. And all I've done is been hospitality. From a bartender to a manager. All I've done. And I've always said to you, I want to open my own restaurant. I've said that to you many a time.
Yeah, you have.
Many a times. And I've said I don't want to actually run it. I just want to be like the owner and be behind the scenes. Now that this has happened, I don't give a fuck about hospitality. Yes, it's my job. Yes, I love doing it. Don't get me wrong, because I've learned how to love it. Yeah. But I guarantee you now, I know I don't want to do that for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
But I was so adamant that there was no other option that I think I forced myself to believe that that's what I wanted to do. And that's how people get stuck. Bro,
that's exactly the same with, before I clocked that this is what I wanted to do. Luckily, I knew this is what I knew this is what I wanted to do before we even did it anyway.
Oh, I know that.
But when I was working in sales, and because I was all right, I'd convinced myself that I was going to be in sales for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
And I was like, cool, so I'll probably go on to work for this kind of company and do this kind of sales and do this kind of stuff and make this much money. And I'd even set an earning barrier to myself. Yeah. And I'll probably never earn more than this.
Yeah.
Because that's what kind of sales, but that's a lot of money. And I'll be working in the sales and stuff like that. And I'm like, you create this dream for yourself and you convince yourself that's your dream and that's what you should work towards. And you like, when you take a step back, you're like, that's not my dream at all. And I knew it wasn't. And I managed to convince myself what I knew it wasn't what I wanted.
Do you know what resonated with me so much? I was on TikTok the other day and I was looking at Jason Derulo's TikTok. I don't follow him, but obviously he's like the mayor of TikTok. So I went on his TikTok and I went on Jenna Frooms. Is it Frooms or Frumes? I don't know how to pronounce her name. I went on her page and you know they've got the bio thing where you write whatever you want. Her bio said, I live life for a living. And that's when I realized that is your job. That is 100%. She's unlocked the key of life.
Yeah.
Her bio says, I live life for a living. And she had a $sign next to it.
Gang.
And I'm like, wow.
Gang.
That is reality. That's a dream. That's you living out your dream.
100%. That's sick. I like that.
As soon as I saw that, I was like, wow.
That's good.
The penny dropped.
That's good, man. I like that. That's fucking sick.
Fuck.
That's very fucking cool. So yeah, man. I'm glad that that's a take that Corona allowed you to have. That's decent.
For sure.
That's decent.
For sure. What about you?
That reminds me, actually, before I get into what I is, reminds me, I want to ask people that I think I spoke to you about yesterday, if they're interested. We keep getting messages asking how it started and everything. So I was thinking about doing an online course and teaching people how to set up a podcast and get going and stuff. So if that's something that you guys are interested in, let me know. And then obviously if enough people say they're interested, then I'll just fucking do it. So yeah. Yeah, obviously let me know. For me, the takeaway that I've had is definitely agreeing with you in terms of like my job is not what I want to do. So I said to you yesterday, because I'm working from home.
Yeah.
And working from home has made me realize is that like time is everything.
Yeah.
And like living your life and doing something that allows you to have as much time as possible is also everything.
Yeah.
And like I'm sat on my computer, on my laptop or whatever, 8 hours a day. And if I wanted to do all the work I could possibly do on the podcast, it would not take me anywhere near 8 hours, let alone every day. If I put 8 hours in a week, it would be far more than I need.
I agree.
And that's something that I want to build as big as I can possibly get it. And I can't find 40 hours a week in there. So how are these men finding 40 hours of work for me a week? And it's like when I'm sat there in the moment, I just feel like I'm burning and wasting time.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I'm doing stuff that could be done in 4 hours, but I have to do it for 8 because that's the way of the world. You have to do 8 hours a day for some stupid reason. And I could be spending this time building something or improving this or doing something, and it's stressing me out. So, I've taken from COVID, that time is everything. Time is everything. Yeah. And when you have loads of time, like, or when like you use time. I feel like people just use time frivolously because I'm sat there every day thinking, why am I this is a waste of time. Like if they told me, like if for example my job were like, bro, you've got this much work to do, you've got 4 hours to do it, get it done. And I was just like bang, 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 talk to this person, talk to that person, get this done, and then done 4 hours. I could easily get it done. Yeah. But because I know I'm there all day, I'm just like, you put in zero effort.
Yeah.
And another thing I'm definitely going to take away from the COVID is one of the biggest eye openers for me is that money means fuck all in these situations. Like you want money more than anything. But when like rich people and poor people in this scenario, like quarantine scenario, are in exact same position. Yeah. Everyone's fucked. No one can do anything. So money really doesn't make a difference.
I understand your point, but in terms of the money aspects, I think the only difference it makes is your household is different.
Oh, of course.
So like the things you can do at home are going to be different from the things I can do at home.
Yeah.
So like your leisure time will be different. So that money aspect benefits them.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the only thing I think about.
Yeah, I would agree most definitely. But yeah, apart from that, I think is that the only thing I'm going to take from it? I think those are the main two takeaways for me from the COVID thing. But am I the asshole in it?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Oh, I like this one. Right, this one make you laugh. So am I the asshole for not waking up my girlfriend for her exam after I overheard her calling me a little bitch? So my girlfriend has online summer courses and she had an exam for one of them this morning. I usually wake her up pretty much everything because she sleeps through her phone alarm no matter how long it buzzes or how many she sets. She's joked around that I'm a butler before, and in the context of a relationship, it's okay, so I don't mind. Obviously, I want to love my partner and try and make her life easy, gang. However, last night she was chatting with her friends and she thought I couldn't hear. She was bragging that I'm her little bitch and I do everything for her when she tells me to, etc. It really hurt my feelings because they were making comments like, good, put him in his place, and she was agreeing.
Nah.
She specifically said, yeah, I'm not worried about tomorrow because the bitch will make sure I'm up and he'll probably have breakfast ready for me too. I went to bed pretty hurt by it. Come on, I didn't bother waking her up when her alarm started to go. She usually only gets up when somebody physically shakes her, but I let her turn off her alarm. And she slipped back into sleep and I turned around and went back to sleep too. So she did actually wake up to do her own alarm, but she just went back to sleep like a dickhead.
Fuck her.
When she woke up, she was yelling at me saying I'm an asshole and I've cost her exam and I'm a piece of shit for what I did.
She's definitely the arsehole.
Of
She's
course.
100% the arsehole.
That's not even worth asking. Fuck her and fuck her exams, bro.
Fuck her exams, fuck her and fuck her friends.
Bro.
Fuck all of that. Fuck all of that.
Little bitch.
Yeah,
My man's a little bitch.
He's probably going to make me breakfast tomorrow anyway.
He'll definitely... I'm not worried about tomorrow. He'll wake me up and he'll probably have breakfast ready.
The little bitch.
The bitch. I'll swing her.
If I heard that, I'm sorting that out then and there.
I'm not waiting till morning.
I'm not pussyfooting around it because your boys are here or your girls are here.
Bro.
I'll be like, come here. We're talking about this now.
Bro.
I'm like, it's done, basically.
The relationship's done on the spot.
Done.
On the spot, the relationship is done. She's out. Who's a bitch?
Fuck you and your exams.
Bro. He'll probably have breakfast ready for me. Oh, I would want to fight her.
I think my only form of stepping outside of the box is maybe he thinks he's punching. Maybe he thinks like, I know she thinks I'm this type of way, but she's banging and that's the best I can do. There must be something, because this can't be the first instance where he's clocked that she's spoken about him like shit. It can't be.
Well, he said that she calls him butler and all that shit.
There we go. Even though it's jokes, like boyfriend girlfriend jokes, it gets to him. And she does, and she must know it gets to him.
Imagine walking in and she's calling you a bitch, and all the brethren are laughing. They're all laughing. Said, yeah, put him in his place. Man will probably have breakfast ready.
Nah, relationship is done out. Done out.
Immediately get your shit and get out of my house. Immediately. None of this alarm shit. Get the fuck out, you dickhead.
I'm not waiting until the next day.
I couldn't sleep on that.
I couldn't sleep on that.
I wouldn't be able to sleep on that.
I'd probably stab her. Once she fell asleep, I'd probably stab her.
Bro, that's the next thing.
That's...
I don't even know why that's in the asshole category.
Because of course.
Because of course you're not an asshole.
You're not the asshole. She's a fucking cunt.
She's a
That's
cunt.
exactly what she is.
Boy, yeah, man, there's nothing really else to fucking say about that.
It's done.
Let's wrap it up.
There's no discussion.
Fuck her, dickhead.